I cast a spell at the dead shooter, which immediately grabs the attention of one of the live ones who starts firing in our direction. Then I feel a shield go up around us. A quick glance at Jenna tells me she doesn't know she's casting that one either. The dead shooter stands up, which has the effect of drawing more fire. That's fine. I don't actually need him. I just need his blood. One of the tricks I picked up from Miclanta Kutli is manipulating blood. I concentrate on all of the blood left in his body and collecting it behind his ribcage. Then, I push it out through his chest. A long line of blood terminating in a sharp, solidified arrow shoots across the room and spears the normal gunman through the left eye, exiting the back of his skull. It's so fast, the mage doesn't even seem to have noticed it's happened. He has a shield, but he's only got it up in front of him. I zip the arrow of blood into a sharp turn toward his unprotected flank and shoot it through the base of his skull. It bursts out through his left eye, jumps back through his right. I run it through his skull like an in-the-shell egg scrambler. After a beat, both men are very dead and hanging limply by this blood rope. I stomp the spell, and both hit the floor along with the splash of this long, thick line of blood. Danny stands from behind a couch that has a bookcase built into the back. I turn to look for Jenna and see her throwing up in a corner.
You doing all right there, officer?
She gives the thumbs up, spits a couple of times, and wipes her mouth on her sleeve. I wave her over. Come on, let's go see what they were guarding. And watch your step. There's a lot of blood and stuff.
Yeah. I have to call this in.
Whoa there, Officer Benson, is it? That would be a real bad idea.
Trust me, it'll make Tisha's life a lot more difficult. Yours too. Jenna takes a deep breath and nods.
Yeah. Thanks. Now what?
We search the place. We don't run into anyone else. We clear most of the house quickly. It's a small place and mostly open plan. I don't feel any wards, any spells, nothing. I didn't think there'd be much here, but I figured there'd be something besides guys with guns. There's a bedroom to one side. Danny pops his head around quickly to see if anybody's going to try to shoot it off. He pulls back, a puzzled look on his face.
You ever see Charlie's Angels?
70s TV show? 3 women spies or something. They get orders from a guy through a speaker on a desk?
Yeah.
He cants his head to the room for me to follow, and he heads in. I follow him and stop the second I see it. It's a small room with a queen-sized bed. In the center of the bed sits a square white speaker plugged into the wall. There's a pop and a burst of static.
Hello, Eric. Mr. Kwan? Officer Benson?